Listening to Nile Rodgers and his strumming technique, you might think that this is something more advanced players might learn, but that's not the case, because in this video I'm going to clearly explain what a 16th note strumming pattern is and how you can play them easily. But first, let's hear the track and see the chord progression in action. The first thing that we notice is the consistency of the strumming hand. The 16th note strumming pattern does not stop. It continues consistently throughout the guitar part, regardless of what is going on in the fretting hand. You could be playing a chord, you could be playing a lead guitar fill, but that strumming pattern stays consistent. So first of all, let's learn the chords, and then we can see how we can apply the funk strumming pattern to the chord shapes. Before we learn these, you need to click the link in the description and you could download my free songbook. Inside that songbook, you can access the chord diagrams for this song and all the other songs that I teach on this channel. First chord is going to be an E minor 7 chord. We're going to take our index finger, we're going all the way up to the 7th fret, and I need you to bar the A string all the way down to the thin E. We're not barring the thick E, we're going to leave the thick E out of the mix for this chord and this track. Gives us a little bit more control over our chord shapes. So that's 5 strings barred at the 7th fret with the index finger. Now ring finger is going to be at the 9th fret of the D string. We need the middle finger at the 8th fret, and that's going to be on the B string. E minor 7. Our second chord is going to be an E7 sus 4 chord. For this, we need to keep the hand where it was for the previous chord, and we're just going to add our little finger, and that's going to be at the 10th fret on the B string, giving us an E7 sus 4. So we started off with an E minor 7, E7 sus 4. The third chord is going to be an A7 sus 4. So we're barring at the 5th fret, and that's going to be the D, G, B and E strings, 4 strings in total. That's index finger at the 5th. Ring finger wants to be at the 7th fret of the G, giving us our A7 sus 4 chord. E minor 7, E7 sus 4, A7 sus 4. Last chord is going to be an A7 13. So it's got a complex name, but it's nice and easy to play. So let's take ring finger, and that's going to be at the 7th fret of the D, 6th fret on the G for the middle finger, 7th fret on the B for the little finger, 5th fret on the thin E for the index finger. An A13 chord. E minor 7, E7 sus 4, A7 sus 4, A13. Let's build up to that 16th note strumming pattern that we heard at the beginning of this video. It requires a little bit of counting, but we're going to start off nice and easy. Each bar in this piece, the bar of music, has 4 beats. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play down strums on the numbers. So 4 strums, 4 down strums per bar of music. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Building up to our 16th note strumming pattern, we're going to double that. So we're playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The motion of the strumming hand will be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But as the name suggests, we need 16 strums per bar of music, hence the name 16th note strumming pattern. So we're going to double that again. This time we're counting 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. That gives us 16 strums per bar of music. with the down, up motion similar to the previous one. If we apply that to the chord progression, I want you to listen to the track again and listen to the way that I'm playing the chord progression. You want you to notice the difference between when I'm pressing the chord down versus when I'm releasing tension of the chord to get that percussive string scratching sound. So in the example, you heard me play the chord as normal, but also release tension on the fretting hand. Not changing the shape of my hand, but just releasing tension of the strings, muting the strings to get that percussive sound. So let's see if we can build that together. When you want to press the chord down, and when you want to release the chord is up to you. You're free to improvise when you press that chord down. And each time you do that, you'll get a slightly different feel to the groove. Now, if we try that together. You can see as well I'm sliding into the chord sometimes. That's where we make the shape one fret behind and we slide into it. Can you see that when I release tension of the chord, the shape of my hand isn't changing? I'm not losing the chord shape, I'm simply just releasing tension to give me that percussive sound, and then when I need to, I can press the chord shape back down. So let me know how you got on in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.